What's up, Virgo? How we doing? I hope everything's recording okay. But yeah, welcome to CP Montana promo, Black Heart Tarot. This video is for Virgo, so please only take what resonates with you. We do prefer you to be 18 and up. This is for promo only, entertainment with a purpose. And again, for Virgo. Virgo's birthdays are between August 23rd and September 22nd. They are also known as the Virgin or the Maiden. If you notice, their sign is like an M, and then it has like that little hook on the end, like the Jesus sign that many worshipers used to write in the sand and things when they were being persecuted, just for a symbol, you know, that they have faith, and then they knew who they believed in. But going back to Virgos, yes, they are healers. They love stabilities. They can be impatient at times. They're very helpful, and they are naturally strong. But yes, thank you again, and welcome to the channel. We are in, let me think, the seventh house of the astrological society. I like to think of us as one big house, you know, like Big Brother, things like that. But yeah, welcome to the real world. I'm gonna start out with some numbers. These cards that I'm pulling from, they're my favorite. They actually found me, and I kept asking everyone at my job, I'm like, does anyone know whose cards these are? And I kept asking around, and even like the people I knew that played poker and games like that, and they were like, no. But so I kept bringing them back into work with me and to see if anybody would claim them or pick them up, but I guess they were just meant to be with me. But yeah, so I'm gonna start off with the numbers and see if the angels have anything to say to us with the numbers. But bless up and welcome into 2020. I don't think the numbers have anything for us. I'll keep shuffling and see. But I guess we can go ahead and thank Spirit. You know, thank God for another day. Thank you. You are a beautiful blessing. 2 cards have popped out, but 57. When you have 7 plus 5, you think of 12, and then 12, 1 plus 2 equals 3. That could be part of your soul path number, but definitely I see here this being in related with matters of money. And then with the 5 of diamonds, this is also saying pay attention to your body and the signs that your body gives you. You might need some rest, and then a lot of times, you know, in our spiritual awakenings, we can go through some type of health symptoms as well too, like headaches, flu symptoms, chest pains, things like that. But just pay attention, and you know, if you guys are worrying a whole lot, it's probably best just to quit stressing and just remain solid, you know. But at the same time, there are things that you can do. You can be careful of spending, expressing your feelings, especially like when they're really strong. Don't keep those bottled up. This also might be a time that a lot of exes are just popping up into the picture for some reason. Maybe you're just like, you know, you've been down and out for a while, but now you're coming out and people are seeing this attractive new you and they're loving it. But right now you're not even in the mood for any type of like short-term problems or anything like, or short problems. See, you're looking for short-term solutions. You're not looking for short-term relationships is what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, you guys might be getting rid of some type of property, selling, maybe getting into real estate, maybe buying something. I don't know. I see some kind of like seller buyer deal going on. Maybe getting rid of an old car, getting a new car, financing something new. But yeah, let's pull out a couple more cards. I want to see if you have a question, if the answer is yes or no. So if you're thinking of a question, let me see if I can find out if the answer is yes or no. Thank you, Spirit, for your messages. We love you. We thank you. And yes, loving this energy right now. So beautiful. We are in night energy. Again, let the angels remind you that you are an eternal being. You're an infinite being. You have a light body. We're all trying to work towards ascension and, you know, just accepting all light and love into this situation. With the eights, this is all about getting to know that spiritual self and that ascension, that highest energy above. And then again, the Christ consciousness, the awareness, spiritual abundance. And here so far, if you had the question, I think the answer is yes. It feels this opportunity is very optimistic. Again, I just love seeing the 8 too, like beginning new cycles. Things are starting, the wheels of time are turning on both sides. Continue to grind. Congratulations, and wishing you much success in your new year. But yeah, bless up Virgo. Please only take what resonates with you. Again, this might not resonate with everybody, but you can also check your astral chart, your sun, moon, and rising to see if you have Virgo in your chart. But yeah, I think that's it for the numbers, so we can go ahead and move on. But yeah, just loving the energy so far. And then overall energy left on those cards, 9 of diamonds, definitely seeing the end to old cycles and things coming to a completion, you know, just like just success. And you know what, whether it's self-success or business success, and you know, just being successful overall. We have the angel of alchemy is saying miracle, and this is great, like letting you know that the angels are with you. Again, 2 + 1 is 3. So that those are, when you see 3, those are loving messages from the angels letting you know that you are loved. They're loving messages, and maybe this is a time where you just need a little bit of extra loving, and the angels are with you. Notice her wings, and it says angel of alchemy, miracles. So just know that all this darkness that's around, like everything that's been kind of gloomy, you know, kind of real deep and all those things, just know that the source, the beginning, Elohim, everything has all light has been separated from the dark already, and you are the light. And so it doesn't matter how dark things can get, how gloomy, how, you know, just very, all the darkness just surrounding you and everything, you have the answers with you on the inside. And you have, the universe is always unlocking knowledge, and this miracle is, you're in this beautiful stage of manifestation. So just keep the hope. At this time you might feel some resistance, there might be some hurdles in the way, and that's okay, because you are breaking ground. And just again, just don't forget those intentions while they're developing. And like I said, it's a half a moon, so, but I don't know if you've noticed the stars are so beautiful. But just paying attention to that, and then going back, you know, to the health. Don't forget about the health issues. When you see the 5, you think of the 5 points of man. And but yeah, so in this too, this could also like be like seeking pleasure, maybe seeking like some type of seduction, some kind of sexual relationship. But yeah, and then just when you see 21, it makes me think of stars, like number 21, like football. Okay, so like the playoffs are going on right now too, so there might be some parties going on there. You might meet, you know, someone really special, someone, you know, that's quite intriguing indeed. And this angel alchemy, I just love that, you know, this angel. And just so thank you, oracles, for this miracle message and these loving messages from the heavenly realms. But yeah, definitely time to heal, time to rest. Your angels are surrounding you. This situation calls for spiritual growth. Just know that happy news is on the way. You will find comfort in sadness. Again, like paying attention to a clockwork pumpkin, the oracles, a wonderful idea, the aha moment. So like things take time, right, to manifest. And I think it's like paying attention. So like, and then when I see the pumpkin, this could have possibly been something that you started off in autumn or the fall season, and or you know, it could be like around your birthday, sometime like August and then September, Virgo. So again, this definitely could be your energy. I see 3 plus 9, and that's 12, and then 12, 1 plus 2 is 3. So again, remember those loving messages from your angels and the higher authorities of heaven, your archangels and everything like that. We also have the Violet Duchess, 1 plus 8, that equals 9. And then again, like those manifestations, just to keep happy intentions, just knowing that those wheels are turning and that things are, you know, are coming into effect. And I'm so glad that we can see that. We can go ahead and pull from tarot. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say, since we've already communicated with the oracles. We can pull some more oracles if you would like. A couple of cards fell on the floor, so I'm not going to pick those up, but it was the 5 of Chalices and the Queen of Chalices. And I think that's just a reminder too, because you know that the Queen of Chalices, it seems like every reading we're pulling the Queen of Chalices, and I just think that's a reminder to let you know about this euphor that's coming in. You know, like keep your lantern burning, keep those candles burning, and soon you will triumph, okay? Despite this circumstance, despite actual reality right now, whatever the rivalry is, you know, but you will find victory, okay? So there will be some triumph here, and I think that's just a reminder. So I'm glad she did pop out, but I'm still shuffling the tarot. Let me try to shuffle them a little bit better, you guys. I'm gonna split them in half and go ahead. You guys know that I change the surroundings every time in the video, so I have to adjust. I'm just always trying to find out what works best. And then, you know, I have some meditation music playing in the background, but it's from Earth, up above from Earth. And then, you know, with Virgo being an Earth sign too, you know, I just try to find something that's appropriate for each sign, what each sign would like. And if you guys like, please hit like, and I sure do would appreciate it. So again, going back to those 9, and here you have the 9 of Chalices. Going back to that euphoria, keeping that lantern. I also see like some donuts. I think maybe somebody's been indulging into like a lot of snack cakes and eating. Maybe they've been on a diet, but they've been kind of cheating on their diet a little bit. We know what we eat today, we wear it tomorrow. But it's so important too, like if you are feeling those effects of ascension, to eat the right types of fruits, like fruits, vegetables. I know there's like so many you have to eat each day, but drinking your water, and just like, you know, just that is all a part of that awakening and keeping ourselves healthy. And going back to the 5 for the health card, and just knowing, you know, like what we do today builds a better tomorrow. You know, what we think is what we become. And we want that wellness in all things, and spirituality and health, intellectually, mental. You know, there is so many just so types of where healing could go. And you know, they just want to kind of like, your angels are just saying, pay attention to your health, you know, pay attention to your spiritual self. You be reminded of the queen that you are, you know, the Violet Duchess, you know, I see her as like somebody that you look up to. Just this lady has gray hair here, so if you guys are like starting to feel a little weirded out and you need somebody to talk to, I think you can turn to your spirit guides. You might be having a leader come into the picture soon, like a teacher, someone that you can learn with. And you know, I just find it's really beautiful energy here right now. And then with that miracle card there, you know, miracles manifesting. You guys, the energy is everywhere. Knight of Wands. So this is pertaining to like sexual magic, and then going to the wheat, like using things as wheat. Again, you know, taking those spiritual baths. You can use all different types of herbs. You know, when you take a bath, it's very sacred because there's like so many things that go into taking a bath. Just taking a regular bubble bath at that, like going into the bathroom, making sure you have everything in the bathroom before you go into the bathroom, letting everybody know you're going into the bathroom, saying, hey, you know, I don't know if you guys have more than one bathroom, but you know, there might be only one bathroom that has the bathtub in there, and that's how you want to get into the bathtub, because the other bathroom just has a shower, and you really want to take this sacred bath, this spiritual bath, you know, and that's the importance. And then going back to the wheat too, I see like that beautiful brown, golden colors, and just inviting that golden light around you, and just being the light yourself. And then with the Knight of Wands too, this is like a sweet embrace, and I see like this sweet embrace, like getting close with nature too, allowing to nature to heal you, embrace you in a way that, like here you see the fan, like you had the fan, like partaking in like nature activities, nature walks and things like this, horse riding maybe, just doing things like that, you know, just feeling good about yourself. Maybe Virgo, what you do is all the time, you're always constantly making other people feel good about themselves, and it's just time for you to just enjoy the sweet embrace from the universe, loving you. Your angels are loving you, sending you loving messages. You know, it's maybe a reminder to get that rest, take care of yourself, and just do something good, something nice for yourself. You know, and then like not something that's gonna like eating a whole cake, and then in the end it makes you feel more horrible than you did before you eat the cake. And I'm sure the cake was absolutely delicious, but you don't need the extra stress or the extra worrying if you're gonna gain an extra pound or not. Did it raise your sugar level? Did it raise your blood pressure and things like that? So this is great. So you're going from the Knight of Wands energy here to the King of Wands energy, and again, just lots of embrace. You know, like pay attention to like jewelry you wear too. There's bracelets out there that can offer energy to it, as well as wearing that. I know a lot of people have to wear natural product jewelry and things like that, but this is very, very important to make sure that you take quiet time so that you can gain your willpower. Okay, so this is what the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands is all about. The embrace, the embracing, being embraced. Okay, and then you also had the Nine of Chalices, and just paying attention to those numbers and those messages. I just see loving messages. I see things coming to a completion. You also have the Four of Wands, and this is just this could be a time you like to enjoy things. Reaping what you sow. Time to play. You know, you've been all work, now it's time to play. Like, okay, you've been keeping the peace for so long, but now it's time for some harmony, you know, things like that. And then the wine energy is just so good because it's just inviting happiness into your life. But there's definitely some sexual intention here. And then possibly, you know, like some magic going on with these magic beans. Like something could be growing in the near future. And then like blossoming. And then you had the fire here. So it definitely could be some fire energy. I see the earth energy here with all this growth, like green, and then like always paying attention to the sky, like remembering to keep your head up, keep your chin up. You know, we have eyes on us, the angels are watching us, we have so many things watching over us, heaven looks over us, so just pay attention to that. 9-4, this could also be you know, someone whose birthday September 4th, Virgo. So yeah, hope you have a nice weekend. The reading looks so great. Please only interpret how you would like to interpret the cards. If you would like a more personal reading, you can always book with me at MontanyaNotes@gmail.com. You can reach me toll free, 1-863-279-0227. When I say toll free, I mean, you know, it's not international. I'm in the United States of America. So feel free to book those readings, okay? But yes, thank you so much. And if you would like to be a blessing, please hit like, share, and subscribe. You have the 5 of chalices here. So when you see the 5 of chalices, again, you know, you're worried about your weight. It seems like you have some guilt, like, I don't know, it's just like maybe you've been depressed for a while, so like you've been turning to food and you've been eating a lot of food and you're feeling guilty for it. But baby, you are beautiful, and always remember that you are beautiful, okay? Yes, there's consequences from eating too much food and things like that, but there are things that you can do to take care of yourself, to take care of your health. And if, okay, so you ate a couple of pieces of that Star Crunch, you ate 3 or 4 Star Crunches. Okay, so let's just think. We can drink more water, and then chocolate is an aphrodisiac, so we don't have to feel bad about that. And it has apple, right? So apple a day keeps the doctor away. And you guys, like I said, you're just beautiful, okay? And this energy is so beautiful here too. But it does want you to just, like, you know, like kind of keep in mind, you know, your body, your health, you know, just those things like that, and like things coming to a completion. So if you have been on a diet, I see like you're reaching your goals, you're doing what you have to do, and then like, okay, just, you know, like pay attention to the colors that you see in the card, in the cards. And then here I see this tub, like going back to those spiritual baths, and maybe that's just what you're needing right now. You just need a good spiritual bath, but you haven't been able to find the time. There's so many herbs that you can use, and then like maybe, you know, I don't say use the herbs that you use in the bathtub for cooking or anything like that, but you can use those same herbs that you used in the kitchen and bring them to the bathroom and, you know, have baths like that. A lot of times, like, people they freak out because, like, okay, like rosemary's kind of big, but if you're already cleaning out your bathtub, why not throw some magical herbs in there for romance, for financial success, you know, for health success, you know, all those things too. They can moisturize the body. There's so many different ailments and things like that, and herbs come with cures for those type of things. So really look into it, those type of things that you're trying to manifest. Look into the magical herbs for those type of things. I think I will include, if I find, I'll put some herbs down that will be good, if you know, for certain different reasons and things like that. And Native Americans believe that every tree on this earth is good for something, you know. So just kind of pay attention to that. And we appreciate you, Virgo, for being down to earth, and I know you will appreciate all the benefits that nature has to offer. So, and then also too, with your angels being with you as well and sending you loving messages, and congratulations on those completed cycles. Again, with the 9 there, this could be the Virgo in the September month, But yes, someone you're close to, 9/4 and 9/5, so September 4th and September 5th. I'm definitely reading this energy. This could be also my energy too, because me and my best friend ended up being in the same hospital room when we had our children, and they were only born a day apart, so we actually got to spend 24 hours inside a room together, all four of us. But that is my goddaughter now, and 20 years later, you know, they're still close and they're still best friends. So this is definitely, I'm seeing this energy here being a Virgo, and then again with the earth energy too. Now I'm picking up some water energy here too. We have the Knight of Chalices. So when you see the Knight of Chalice, it just as a reminder to keep things kind of modest, just being aware of oneself. And let me think, like just wearing lots of red. You know, if you're trying to manifest things, using the red candles. Red candles are good for so many things, but keeping up the passion for your goals, to be inspired, self-esteem, most definitely, lasting happiness. If you're wanting to see like some type of enhancement in your life, like longer hair, you know, things like that, there's so many different moon magic that you can do. Going back to those spiritual baths, there's neem leaves, there's pine needle, there's all type of different herbs that you can use, but definitely most important is to always have faith, have a strong faith, and be trusted in your guardian angels, your ascended masters, whoever you feel close with. And while you're keeping these things in perspective and realizing that during these awakenings and during this ascension that, you know, you're definitely most likely gonna feel it. Let's go into the romance angels. I feel like pulling the romance angels. The romance angels are giving off pretty good energy. I had to get some more candles, guys, but I am burning the incense to get rid of any type of negative energy or anything like that. And now I'm like thinking, I'm looking at the 8 and the 5. So yeah, the 8 and the 5. So this could also be, you know, going back to those birthdays again for Virgo in the month of August. So just paying attention to the cards and the numbers that you see, the color energy, lots of red. I see lots of red, and lots of passion, a lot of generosity, but also like some curiosity going on as well too. Like this Virgo is very respected, and I don't know, it just seems like maybe you're trying to venture out, maybe do something different, but maybe you have a judging family, or your friends are real judging, or you know, you've had these same friends for a long time and they're not even like, if you started doing this new thing, they might think that you're ghosting them, or they might feel like some type of way that I don't know. But trust yourself, okay, Virgo? There's nobody better else to trust in making a decision for your life, okay? And again, with the cards, please only take what resonates well with you, how you interpret. Always learn from your past experience, okay? You are on the right path, okay? It's okay to have a blended mind, a blended intuition and intellect, okay? You're very smart, you're very beautiful, and everybody finds themselves at a crossroads. But it says wedding. This situation involves marriage. Ooh, guys, are those wedding bells ringing? Let's please clarify. So, okay, now I'm going back to the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands, and thinking about that embrace, and thinking about that willpower, and all those manifestations, and the diets, and losing weight. And you guys, this is like way beyond looks, because you know that when you get married, when you make those vows, like this person is, you know, the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with. So here too, it says express your love. go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, so like getting everything lined up, you're taking care of yourself first. You're taking care of your priorities. And whatever the case might be, work, education, and all those things, like those type of things actually make you beautiful. What you do in life makes you beautiful. So if this person is at you already and they see what you got going on, you know, continue your education, continue your diet, continue your magic, baby, your willpower, and the things that you got going on, because again, that I just see like a beautiful flower blooming, that you are beautiful, and I just wish you so much enlightenment. And you're not going to be fooling yourself. You're not going to be deceived by anyone. And it says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And I think this is going back to what we were talking about with the friends. So if you're finding yourself, being woke, and you are interested in taking some different activities, and exercise, maybe someone else near you feels like it's strange, but don't be a stranger to yourself. Don't abandon your wants and needs, okay? And there could be possibly someone who loves this about you and sees this about you and falls in love and ready to put a ring on your finger, okay? So continue with your education, continue on with your career, express your love, and you know, and I hope that you can express your love through your work as well too, and through your any type of work, your spiritual work, your career, whatever it is. Even if you have a spiritual career and you do things like complimentary, like say, you know, their makeup, or make them feel good about themselves, make them feel pretty, some type of healing. And again, you know, Virgos being healers, that you'll find them in a lot of times with jobs where they, you know, they can offer up that healing, because in all actuality, when they're healing others, they're actually giving themselves healing as well too. And a lot of times with these readings, and that's how I find it too, there are spiritual readings that offer spiritual healing. And sometimes when I do these readings, it takes a lot of energy from me, so it will take some time to not to recover, but you know, to recharge. And I think going back to that 5 of diamonds, like, it's reassuring you that it's okay to take a nap, even if it's like 30 minutes. Like a 30-minute nap could work wonders. But just getting that extra rest that you need to give your mind a break, your body break from all that extra exercise, not starving yourself, doing the things that you're supposed to do. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And I feel in this way that, you know, like, you're doing the diet, you're working on your self-esteem, you're working on your appearance. But again, this goes so much more deeper than just the outside look. This is all about this inner person, this spiritual being, and becoming, you know, so much more, you know, just being kind to yourself. And kindness can go a long ways, because like in a saying, like my mom used to say, kindness kills. And buddy, it does. Okay, so, and it's like, or you can attract more shit with honey. Nah. You never know, you know what I'm saying? It can work both ways in like kindness, but I don't think you can lose in being kind to yourself and showing self-love. I know it gets kind of confused with self-love. That means like, oh, self-love means I don't love anybody else. No, that's not what it means. It means choosing to love yourself, choosing to be happy with yourself, not depending on anybody else to show you that happiness and that love. Okay, sorrow, sadness, loneliness, all those things are a part of life. Okay, but behind all those emotions too, there come other many beautiful manifestations. Hope, giving someone else hope. Okay, remaining true, you know. And then it's just like love, and then love for other people. You're able to love other people better because indeed you have been loving yourself. Okay, so stay optimistic about your love life, because I see this wedding, you know, coming into picture. Or, you know, this might be your energy, Virgo, or this could be your person's energy if you are married. Okay, so just please, again, take what resonates with you. You know, I'm sorry that I have to repeat a lot of things, but it's very important that you pay attention to the numbers, pay attention to the colors. If you have any questions, you know, feel free to inbox me, leave a comment. I won't answer a personal question in the comments, but I will definitely, most definitely get back to you and be the best possible help that I can be. And please, again, like, share, comment. If you want to tip your dealer, you can always turn to Cash App. I use Cash App on a daily basis. It's $MontanyaNotes. I trust it. I promote it. Cash App, $MontanyaNotes. I will leave the information in the description box somewhere in the video, just so that you have that information as well too if you would like to book a reading. I have set up paypal.me/BlackHeartTarot. I went to send money and I think it's like 33 cents per dollar, so PayPal might get kind of expensive. I'm not quite sure what the deal is with that, but it is paypal.me/BlackHeartTarot. Beautiful. Okay, so see, we was in those nines because 9 and then now 10. You guys have definitely been taking a step forward or taking a jog. You know, if the universe is telling you to take 1 mile, you're taking 2 miles. If somebody has turned you down, you're not taking no for an answer. You're still working towards your goals. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. 10 again with that cycle coming in, and then like a new beginning, a new opportunity arises. You know, and it's just time to just put all that old, all that past, all that 2019 clutter, you know, just it's time for these new beginnings, these awakenings. If you're just needing a little bit of extra care, a little bit of extra help, and you're turning to the angels, you can always ask for Archangel Michael to protect you, also to look over your health, and then also for the angels, you know, pray to them during this awakening moment. And again, because like you could go to the doctor and then like the same thing, like if something's been bothering you, they won't even know like what is wrong. Like they'll think it's crazy because you're just feeling these emotions, like certain things that's causing ailments, like, you know, just certain things, like, you know how like if you're in the cold and it kind of causes like teeth problem. I hate talking about teeth problem because then it seems like you talk about a tooth hurting, then it'll start, another tooth will start hurting or something like that. But and a lot of times when we're making decisions too, it's like pulling teeth and nail, and then knock on wood, you know, because you guys, you know, wishing you the best of health, because health is wealth. And I just see like this is like a new you, like new year, new you, you know, cut all the crap, cut all the bullshit. But yeah, just that energy again with the 10s and angels being with you and being reminded that they are sending you loving messages. Okay, Virgo, so let's see if we have any more numbers. We can pull some more numbers, but the spread looks very beautiful and I'm so glad to see this here. But yes, some more numbers did turn over, so I'm so glad to see that. So yeah, okay, when I say turnover too, I'm thinking, okay, yeah, the ball's being handed to you like football. I'm just thinking like things are coming to an end. We're in the playoffs right now, baby, you know what I'm saying? And we're going all the way. We're going for that ring, okay, that Super Bowl ring. And then here with the 4 of diamonds, you see the 4 of diamonds, you think about that 4-letter word that we talked about in the beginning, and I'm talking about rest. And it's okay to rest, and there's so many things that can give us rest. Did you know? Like painting, art, there's so much therapy out there. That horse that we've seen, equine therapy, you know, animals, you know, they give us, lower our blood pressure. Why do you think so many health facilities use animals? And then too, like, okay, so this Queen of Spades, this bitch right here, for real, like she always want to pop into the picture. Like, I don't know what it is, but for me right now, I'm feeling like this is past energy. I'm praying to God that this is past energy, because this person right here can definitely be scrutinizing, and this might be the reason why you're actually even feeling low self-esteem and things like that, and knowing that you have to quit bad habits, because you know this person is just like making you feel down about yourself, and they're criticizing. And you, right when I very quietly in my head did I pray, like, please, Queen of Hearts, come out, show the queen that you are in all benevolence, and you know, just bringing in that extra love. I love to see this, like, you spend some time with your mama, you spend some time with your Gma, and now you are moving on to a new direction, a new dimension, marriage, like nobody's stopping you now. Okay, you liberator, you, and I see that, and it's like you're becoming wiser, you're becoming stronger. But again, I'm like, and two, I'm feeling so much like sexual intent here. Like, there's like a lot of sexual attraction going on too, and I feel that as well with the spread. But yeah, loving the numbers, loving seeing that red again. Like, this is only one time that we see this, you know, that Queen of Spades. Like, yeah, let's like not talk about her, because let's not give evil a name so that it doesn't have any existence, okay? Because that's the best way. We know it's there, but at the same time, like, we're not going to associate with it. You know, we are the light, and we are moving towards new goals, and that's what it's all about. Like, see here, like, offering your old self up and reaching those new levels, that higher dimension, that highest energy self, your light body, you know, just Merkaba, or that word is so difficult, but as a reminder to flirt, to extend your lighthearted energy to others. And I feel like, okay, if you just keep that type of energy, like, this person is not even going to be an issue here. The Queen of Hearts is here. This person is you can trust this person here with the Queen of Hearts. I believe this is definitely Virgo energy. Like, you, like, I just feel like you have like this mama energy. Like, everybody looks at, even if you don't have kids, I just see like people look at you like mama, like you're always taking care of it, like that's our girl, you know, and things like that too. And you guys, 10 and 4, definitely soulmate energy here, with this wedding coming into the picture. So love. I don't even think we have to pull any romance angels, no more tarot, no more oracles or anything like that. I think I'm just gonna leave it exactly where it's at, that centerpiece, thinking about things in heart, you know, with your balance. Just keep looking for balance, keep looking for those awakenings and those new beginnings. And I see you just singing and dancing and being so happy, maybe even wedding planning, and things are just beginning to become magical. And overall energy on the romance angels, give your relationship a chance. And I just see like this light, it's just so beautiful. Your aura about you is like a golden light. And then your wings, like you're spreading your wings, you're allowing, you know, people to see your true self, your true light self, you know, your spirit being, and like who you are on the inside. And it's just radiating, and it's just beautiful, and it's illuminating, and it's lovely. And I just love seeing this, Virgo. So like, work on your partnership. So most definitely this partnership, you know, being your own team member, you know what I'm saying, being true to yourself, true to thine self, and those dreams, and those dreams can come true, and all those intentions that you set, and hopefully that it comes true. And then it's just like free yourself, and this moment is gonna be truly freeing too. And then retreat, you guys, again, so proud of all the dedication and the willpower it took to set these goals, and you're working towards it. So again, if you're felt with that resistant, okay, with the deceit card, and then the Queen of Spades and things like that, it's just, then it would be time to disconnect, okay? So just as a reminder, as that rest, taking that nap, getting away from everybody, maybe you don't feel sleepy. Maybe you don't feel tired because you're always on the go and the body in motion stays in motion and you're exercising and you're getting all this boost of energy and things like that. But again, it's just reminding you that, you know, the body needs rest and, you know, the mind needs rest. And, you know, just sometimes just some things we do got to put to rest so that they can rest. But it says here, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So going back to the, like, that dark cloud, that dark shade, you know, just not worrying about those type of things no more. And even in ourselves too, you know, you guys, it's constantly a fight within ourselves to let certain things go about ourselves. You know, we all have light attributes and we all have shadow attributes. And when we're constantly changing in this creative process, sometimes those things that we carry on within ourselves is not for our greater good. So we have to let those things go. And a good way to release that is by crying, exercising, communicating with your friends, talking to your angels, praying, all those type of things. But you never know when this change of luck is going to happen. But these new beginnings are on the way. So just remember what you're investing in, okay? So you're investing in yourself. And that's beautiful. And I think that's really important. And you guys, lots of blessings, lots of love. Remember to